Who am I? Trey Boy of the Midwest FireBreatheR. I'm high powered. Yeah, I'm straight out of the Midwest, Cincinnati. You know, it's time for Cincinnati to stand up. You know, I felt it was time for me to rise and shine. I'm a veteran in this game. You know, this is nothing new to me. What makes me different? Well, you know, I'm not a rapper, per se. You know, not knocking. If that's what you do, you're a rapper, that's what you do. I'm an artist. What makes me different is I've taken, by nature, I'm a rapper. You know, I started rapping. Actually, I started with poetry, and everything is all interlinked, you know that. But I started rapping, and then I listen to dancehall, like dancehall music and reggae, you know. And, you know, what I decided to do to stand out, because everybody, you know, rap, it's a highly competitive thing. You got to be different. So what I figured I'd do, because I like dancehall, what keeps people from listening to dancehall is that they don't understand what's being said. So I figured, okay, well, that's the only thing that's keeping you from liking dancehall, but what happens when you do? So I took a dancehall sound, fused it with a rap style, and I came up with what I do, and I call that dancehall hip-hop. So that's what makes me different. I'm not just a rapper, I'm an artist. I'm different. Well, I've been inspired. Like I said, I've been in the game for a long time. I've been inspired by a lot of artists. We'll start from Run DMC up to LL Cool J. Further back, Grandmaster Flash. These people inspired me. They started the rap thing. You know, Houdini, all of them. Eric B. and Rakim. That's a big inspiration, Rakim, in the hip hop area. KRS-One, all these different rappers always inspired me because they had their own flavor to it. You know, they put their own art to it. They were artists. They were rap artists, so to speak. As far as on the dance hall end, you got Super Cat, original Don Dada. You got, you know, Shabba Ranks. You got Buju Banton. Big inspiration is Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer, that's my dog. I messes with Bounty Killer. Capleton. You know, even here recent Sizzler, Blazing Hot. These artists inspired me as well in the dancehall field. So I've had inspirations from different genres of music, not to mention I like all music, but this is just what I do. And yeah, these are my inspirations as artists. How I feel about where hip hop is now. We those who are diehard hip hoppers, all you can identify, we are in trouble. you know, I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm just giving my opinion. And you know, if your question is who asked you, my answer is who had to. You feel me? The reality is this. We're in trouble with this hip hop thing. I mean, you know, we done came from the KRS-Ones, the Nas's, these are the rappers, the hip hop artists, you know, anybody you can think of that really made a monumental impact in your life in the music industry, the hip hop industry, that was saying something, that really said something to you. I mean, Biggie, Pac. I mean, you know, these are hip hop icons. Now we done went so low, or we fall so far from grace, and now we got people out here named, they don't even have names now. No disrespect, Waka Flocka. You know, I might as well come out and say I'm MC. You feel me? Because it's lost its integrity. So since it's okay, I can come out here and say my name is MC. When people outside of the hip hop realm who's not familiar trying to ask what hip hop is, and then they get people like Waka Flocka and that takes away from the integrity of the game. You know what I mean? It's about art. You know, it's not just about writing something that rhymes. I mean, Dr. Seuss got a lot of books that rhyme, but you know, the point is when you're doing hip hop, you're telling a story. What you saying has to mean something. Don't just talk about nothing. I got 3 minutes of your attention. I'm gonna talk about nothing. That's what hip hop is now. It's a lost art, and it needs to be awakened. Hip hop on you. Well, it really goes back to when I say, if I'm going to have your attention for 3 minutes, I need to say something. If for 3 minutes straight, all I talk about is, I got cars, I got cash, I got guns, I got Beyonces, I got, you know, if that's all I'm going to talk about, and the kids like the beat and like what they're hearing, they're listening to what I talk about. So I can see a child constantly hearing, you know, go knock this nigga in the head if you got a problem. Yeah, go knock this nigga in the head if you got a problem. You know, I can imagine after a while listening to it, he gonna be influenced by it. But, you know, I'm not gonna hold hip hop accountable fully. Because really a big part of that is the parenting factor. You know, we want to hold different things accountable, but the real factor in it is it's more in parenting now. They do more protection than correction, and when they do that protection and no correction, then they're making this child believe. See, that's where it started. They make this child believe it's okay to do what they're doing when it's not. We know that, but it's easy to blame it on hip hop, rock and roll videos. You blame everything for it, but hip hop as an influence is no longer a tool that's used to influence for the positive. It sends our youth on this, how can I put it, materialistic quest. They're no longer valuing life. They're valuing dollars over life. And mind you, the illness in that is, I can give you $1 million right now. Since you have money over life, I can give you $1 million right now. But I'm going to take your life, what you got left? Nothing without life. Life is most important. And we need to really awaken our children and turn them on the right path. And hip-hop right now and nowadays, it's not a way to go as far as teaching the youth the way to go. You feel me? That's what it was. It was a tool used to help guide us through music. And now people just say anything and then put their hands in their pocket like I ain't got no influence over it. But you said this, that's what they listening to. And now we got what we got. These youth out here living a video. Sad story. But really, what messages? What messages? Well, really, like I said, when you writing, you have to say something. Through my music, I touch 3 different areas. 3. I either talk to the ladies, talk to the competition, or I talk to the people. And through all my songs, if you listen to what I'm saying, you know exactly who I'm talking to. And it's like I'm having a conversation with you. The main things I want to be focused on, really, is the ladies. I'm really trying to communicate with the ladies. I really am. I'm not even going to, I love women. I love women. I love you, woman. And then the people, you know, matter of fact, let me tell you how I feel about you, woman. I'm coming through. I wanna get to know you, and I want you to know me too. Baby girl, what you wanna do? 'Cause you're an empress, please believe this. My love is endless, so come receive this. I love your cold breast, feel of your breast against my chest, yes, leaves me breathless. You have my interest, have me impressed, so neatly you dress, just like a princess. Touch of finesse with touch of hardness. All I really wanna know is how can we start this? I'm so defenseless, you leave me senseless. I don't fight it because I like it. Must admit this, I love your thickness. You're on my get list, you're so forgetless. Let's get down to business. Girl, what is this? I wanna pursue this. Girl, let's do this. I'ma bring that real it, make you feel it. But I peep that bull it, so please don't pull it. I'm coming through. And if you noticed, not one cuss word. But I wanted that to be heard by the women. But more importantly, I like to talk to the people as well, because we really have a big problem out here. Our kids are killing themselves. It's just sad, and it needs to be brought light to. People need to illuminate, not Illuminati, to illuminate, enlighten, and awaken to what's going on around us. We need to do something about it, and that's another prevalent point I really want to touch on through my music as well. So. How I feel about that? I mean, what you want me to say? I mean, you walk around like that, what you want me to say? Nice straws, nigga? Then, what? I mean, I don't like it. Matter of fact, I don't even like this question. What kind of questions you asking me, man? Keep your pants up, nigga.
Make way for the Midwest FireBreatheR. They pop like a Glock when a liquor shot on him. Back off. That boy don't want no war. Make way. All the trouble that you talk, I got no time for it. Unnecessary pressure, got no time for it.